Hello, collective. Welcome back to my channel. This is This and That Tarot. Back with another general reading. Listen, y'all have someone that is impersonating you. All right, man or woman. Um, you got impersonator out here. You got in their head, and you got uninterested at the bottom of the deck. You got bankruptcy. All right. Clarifying this impersonator. You got the Ace of Swords in reverse, and you got the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Lovers in reverse. So somebody could be dealing with like a broken marriage that's on the rocks, or some type of commitment they um, backed out on with someone, or wasn't something had somebody judgment clouded. And I feel like this impersonator is somebody's side piece, or this is somebody's rebound that knows of you, but they feel as though they need to be you in order to keep this person from coming back to you, coming around you, wanting to be back with you. And ain't nothing like the real thing. That's what I'm getting. Ain't nothing like the real thing. This person don't want almost doesn't count. Okay, I'm hearing that by Brandon, almost doesn't count. So this person might have had some way of this person being able to see how you look. They may have, asked this person about how to look you up online, and may have, seen how this person, watches you online. They may have, went through this person's phone to see that, or they have used your picture or something as a screensaver even. Like they done had it on their phone, or it has come up. Like if you call this person, or if you have called this person and they was involved with this person at one time behind the scene, and your picture popped up to in the contacts, whenever you call, this person has seen how you look. So they know this person to date and be involved with some nice looking people, man or woman. All right. But this is, something that's got some trust issues going on in it. This is a connection. This is an involvement somebody's having with a copycat, with somebody that feels like they need to be you. For others of you, I'm getting somebody is around you, because I'm getting that closeness that somebody's currently around you, like somebody's associated with somebody as a friend. And for others of you, or somebody in particular, this is a lover that's associated with somebody or involved with somebody. Um, like I said, as a rebound, or this is somebody in a marriage that that is having some issues, because this person um, has had some type of connection with you or involvement with you, to the fact that this person that they with. Let me just give you an example. Like, just say a person is married. Maybe you didn't know they were married. Maybe you did, but the person that they married to has seen how you look, and they are insecure. This could be somebody that has been trying to work on their weight, or is constantly always, getting their hair, trying to do something, to themselves, for themselves, to make themselves appear to be doing better than they actually is, and feeling better about themselves than they actually do, genuinely do. This is somebody that don't, within don't really like themselves. They don't approve of their looks and their appearance and stuff like that when it comes to this masculine. All right. For others of you, there's a associate, a friend, or somebody, a so-called friend, a coworker, a neighbor, somebody you involve yourself with from time to time when it comes to going out, having a good time, shopping, anything like that, out to eat. You may go on lunch break together, something like that, hang out at work. But this is somebody that is trying to impersonate you, whether they're doing it around you or when they're away from you. They'll bring up, this is somebody that also brings up things that you have set boundaries in and on, and intentionally goes against that. But they make it seem as though it's no big deal. Like this is somebody that don't respect your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? If you tell them, look, I don't want to talk about such and such while we out, or don't bring it up around them. This is somebody that will find some way to bring that up in state, you know what I'm saying, in spite of you saying that. Still do it. But claim they got good reason, or they'll try to make it seem as though you crazy, you acting out, it's no big deal. They cool with you, they ain't gonna say nothing and stuff like that, like trying to make it okay that they did what you told them not to do. Like it's no big deal. Like, you doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But what's clarifying this impersonator is the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles, which is, like I said, clarified by the Lovers in reverse. This is somebody who heart chakra is, closed. And somebody got their heart chakra closed towards this person. Could be an air sign, low vibrational air sign, or whatever. But whoever this Knight of Pentacles is, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this is somebody that is a good provider. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that is consistent. You know what I'm saying? This is not somebody that does something just to get in, or shows you a good time just to get you, to win you over. This is somebody that spends well because they like to have a good time all the time. This is not somebody that'll do something just for show. They're a good provider. If they take care of their kids, they take care of their kids. They ain't gonna not take care of their kids because you and them fell out. You know what I'm saying? And now or this is not, like a deadbeat dad or a deadbeat mom. You know what I'm saying? Um, in their head, it's clarified by the Five of Swords in reverse. So somebody's, maybe making assumptions as to what you got going on, as to why they ended up with this person, or why they involved with this person, like as a pastime, halftime type of deal. But somebody's coming, whatever was hidden is coming to light now. It's coming to light now. And whatever this person was in their head about, Four of Swords is at the bottom of the deck in reverse. This person is coming out of their head. They've been dealing with some anxiety about some of the things that they may have been behind. What's been going on behind the scenes that you may or may not know about, because y'all have been talking, and you may have parted ways with this person before even really hearing it from them. But intuitively, or with your discernment, you probably have already figured out there was somebody else or other people, third parties, whether they lovers, family, associates, whatever. But there's some truth being revealed with this Seven of Swords in reverse, with them getting out of their head. Like somebody's gonna confess something. It may be them with this air sign. Um, yeah, because somebody's wanting to release, this negative. Like somebody's wanting to release themselves from whatever this anxiety is, because they've been losing a lot of sleep. They've been restless, had a lot of restless nights over this and stuff. So yeah. So far, you got air out here. Somebody could have earth in their chart. It could be an earth sign dealing with an air sign, low vibrational air sign. Yeah. But this person getting out of their head because they see you as somebody very nurturing. But, with the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you could be a healer. Somebody that's also a good provider, somebody that's, very practical and thinking, very realistic, very supportive, nurturing, a divine feminine. But I feel like, at the end of the day, this person, feels defeated, like they feel overwhelmed because they're dealing with somebody that don't love themselves. This love is in reverse, this impersonator, somebody don't have no self-love. This person looks to be validated by the type of men that come toward them and do for them. Yeah. So even if they're around you and they feel like, you a friend or an associate or an ex to somebody, or a past lover to somebody, this person feels as though things come to people that look good and stuff like that, not because of the type of person, Queen of Pentacles, that you are, your character. Clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. 79 can be of significance. Somebody could be born in 79. A 97. But yeah, this person, they don't feel like they have achieved, they wish fulfillment. Like even if it's this masculine, this is somebody that feels as though, they failed. They feel like a failure to you, like they failed you. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever goals they had in mind or whatever they were doing to obtain this goal, they sit for themselves, to get you, to be with you for themselves. Somebody feel like they didn't achieve that. But they feel like a failure. Like even if this person thought they had, the money they needed and all that stuff, they didn't have you. Two of Swords at the reverse at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Wands behind that. And somebody feel like they, it's them being indecisive, not making a decision or needing certain things to be revealed to them for them to make a decision, especially if they felt like, they didn't know who to trust or who was going to be loyal or something like that. But this is like somebody having some mental turmoil back then. Like somebody had too much information, and not knowing what to do with it. Or not knowing how to, that's why this person was in their head. Like somebody had too much, they were making assumptions about and not, seeing for themselves what what it was. They just was in their head. Or they in their head, getting out of their head now. So it's like shit that they can assume you moved on and got somebody else, but until they come towards you to see, they'll never know. You know what I'm saying? Clarify the Ace of Swords, meaning Seven of Swords in reverse with the Nine of Cups in reverse. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? The Star in reverse. See what I'm saying? Like this person, somebody got with another person, not knowing, they may have been a rebound. They may have tried to build and do something with this person, or thought that they would have to. But the point is, this person was blocked and didn't have any focus on who was who. The person they, was messing around with, or had on the back burner, or that they had low key. Like this person was a star in reverse. This is like somebody faking who they is. They an impersonator. Like somebody wanted to be another person to keep a person, but I mean, when it comes to how you handle yourself and how you carry yourself and how you, respond to things, it's gonna tell on you. You got the star in reverse. That's why this person didn't see anything growing from what they were trying to do and have with this person. You and this person act and respond to things that go on totally different. Y'all handle yourselves totally different. You can dress the part all day long. You know what I'm saying? You got the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Leo energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody can have fire in their chart, or you could be this. You could have fire, or this Pisces. Somebody got fire in their chart. Somebody, was haste. You know what I'm saying? Like they was easily tricked. Like somebody, if you tell them something that sounds like it makes sense, they'll go with it. If somebody say something, to trigger them and make them feel some type of way towards you or think of you in some way, a foul kind of way, this person will react on it. And whoever this is that does that, whoever this trickster is, this impersonator is, they know this. They know they can say some foul shit about you or what they think this person will react to. They'll say it and wait for the reaction. This Page of One, this is, yeah, with the Justice in reverse right behind this is somebody that got some legal issues, like legal complications. This is somebody that need this masculine around because this person, pays the bills. This person keeps them, sitting pretty. They know if they tell this person what they want to hear, this person to keep pouring and giving to them. This person to keep showing up for them. They the one to be trusted. Like they the one, yeah. It's some foul ass shit here. For real. And somebody, is telling them this to say this person, is saying like, I mean, mm-mm. Clarify uninterested. Yeah, death in reverse. Can't make it up. Scorpio energy. Somebody just resisting change. This is somebody that's afraid of new beginnings. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that, has repeated negative repeated patterns. Like they refuse to change. That's why this person is, acting uninterested in them. Or they feel like you acting uninterested. Because in the past, this person, may have been refusing to change, refusing to see something more than just their way. Yeah, yeah. And you got the Eight of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Again, Pisces energy. Yeah, y'all could have had something, that was like in stagnation, like whatever this cycle, this connection was, and it wasn't going anywhere, even though it may have had the potential, but it never, verbally, was said to be a relationship or said that, there would be a commitment of some kind. You know what I'm saying? But this is staying, in bad situations too. Yeah, this person went back to something. I ain't got the Six of Swords out here in reverse yet, where this person's stuck in the past, but with this death in reverse and this Eight of Cups in reverse, somebody went back to, something that was like a repeated negative pattern with somebody. Or somebody knows that something between you and them was like a repeated negative pattern. And it made you lose interest in this person. Yeah. And it could have been the fact that you and this person lived at a distance or something like that. Or you just became distant with them, like detached from them. Like they don't feel you in their energy anymore, or you constantly kicking them out of your energy, returning the sender, or calling your energy back from this person whenever they cross your mind. Like, yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck, right behind this Eight of Cups. They could be wanting your forgiveness to come in out of the cold. Clarify this death in reverse. What's the death in reverse? If it's uninterested. Yeah, say that. You got the World, and you got the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like somebody knows that because they went back to something, or somebody refusing to change. This was somebody that had, dependency, financial dependency issues. Somebody was not in their Nine of Pentacles. Somebody was recklessly spending. Probably get into a situation or a connection or a person that ain't gonna pay them back. Was never gonna pay them back. Ain't got nothing to pay them back with. Something superficial, like something was superficially, you know, done that put this person, because you got bankruptcy at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person was a setback for them. Like somebody, yeah. And I feel like somebody realizing, when it comes to them being uninterested, or you being uninterested, or them being uninterested in this person or something like that, it's because they see now that this person, not only will they not change and things like that, it's like somebody, went towards someone that was more dependent on them than they could, depend on this person. And somebody do not, fulfillment just wasn't in that. You know what I'm saying? You got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck now. And by them doing this, it made them look like somebody that, was lacking in structure, self-discipline, self-control. Clarify this World. Yeah, Six of Swords finally did come out, baby, in reverse. Somebody, was running away from problems, you know what I'm saying? Slow healing, and they may have returned to something that, they felt like they didn't have to really raise their vibration in or think from their higher self in. They could just stay, at the level they was at, in the alignment they was in with somebody and just ride it out over there. But shit, that person ain't gonna change no damn way by them doing that. If they felt like it was easy to stay where they was, or put up with this person or something like that, shit, or move in with them or whatever. You got the Ten of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, like I said, they want some forgiveness for, stabbing you in the back. You know what I'm saying? For, not coming through and being there for you. You know what I'm saying? Like they could be healing, recovering from, the letdown that they got or getting, but they, you got the Ten of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and you got the Five of Swords. Somebody want to confess. They want to compromise. You know what I'm saying? Find a solution to this. Work something out with you. Queen of Wands. Somebody see you as somebody very attractive, very confident. Mm-hmm. What's the world with the Six of Swords in reverse? Clarify the world with the Six of Swords in reverse. What's the world with the Six of Swords in reverse? Queen of Wands, yeah. Got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, yeah. Somebody feel like you don't need them because you're independent. You know what I'm saying? You're very attractive, very confident in who you are, with or without, validation. And they see you don't need that. And they see you in as somebody that's a social butterfly, even if you don't think you are. They see you as somebody that people wouldn't mind being around, talking to, and stuff like that. Um, but they know their judgment was clouded, like, you know what I'm saying? But this is the end of a relationship. This Ace of Cups, somebody is not getting, wish fulfillment. You're not going to get this, happily ever after with this person. Or this person, whoever this person is that thought copycatting you was going to land them this person. Ace of Cups in reverse, somebody is not getting this, new beginning with this person or a new start with this person. They're not. Mm-hmm. At Three of Swords in reverse, right behind this Ace of Cups in reverse, somebody wants some forgiveness. They do. And they releasing pain, you know what I'm saying? Or this is you, healing, from this broken heart, from, or this person knows that this is what you're doing. But this is somebody that wants your forgiveness, to recover, to, come back from this, to heal things with you. Because this person, is wanting to move forward. Three of Wands. They want to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody wants your forgiveness. I'm telling you. Yeah. What's the overall outcome? What's the overall outcome for these two? The Four of Cups and the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Somebody wants to compromise. They want, find a solution, reconcile, with you. But this person, is, feeling like this disconnect, you know what I'm saying? But they also they could be meditating, reevaluating things, how they saw stuff, how you saw things versus how they saw things and stuff like that. So, and on this card, this person is refusing a cup somebody trying to get them. They don't want nothing somebody trying to get them, because they know they done made this mistake many times before. They done been confused by what's been in people's cups, for enough right now. Like some folks say, you don't make a change until you didn't have enough. But they want to compromise. They know where they went wrong at, but they want to fix the things that right the wrongs of the mistakes that got them here. That's what they want to do. But let's pull something from the Hidden Truth Oracle and see what they got to say. And then we're gonna close out. What's the hidden truth in this reading for my collective? What's the hidden truth on this person? I wish I could share my good news with you. Hmm. Yeah, somebody know they can't though. What's the hidden truth from this person? Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Yep. Anything else? The hidden truth from this person? I love you unconditionally. Bottom of the deck, we will be together again. At the bottom of the deck is in reverse. This person don't feel like you feel the same way, or you look at, them in this way again because of the lesson they had to learn, the thing that they had to see their choices lead them to. Somebody see they way of thinking and doing something the way they did is what led them to this. They can't blame you for that. They know they can't. Because if that's the case, you would be in a bad place, and your choices wouldn't have you where you at right now, which is without that. So, any more Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? I am not available. Anything else? And this could be you saying that because I feel like somebody fake busy. Next card. I want to be more than friends. Came right in reverse. This person know you don't do that. That's the immediate thought I got. This person know you don't do friends. Y'all already had some type of involvement or some type of connection, that y'all had with each other. And once that doesn't, end it ain't no friendship. Like I feel like if this person did reach out and try to speak at least, or they way of speaking, you didn't even, you wouldn't even cool with that. Give me one more on this hidden truth. Give me one more on this person's hidden truth. I am so attracted to you, and they are too. Cause this Queen of Wands came out um twice. In the bottom of the deck, I wish I had treated you better. But that's the message collective. Overall, hopefully the message resonates and or is helpful. Until next time. Mwah. I love you guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Bye.